Welcome everybody to Live Interactive English. I am Shane.
Hello everyone, and I am Nina. Today we are doing part 2 of the Amalfi Coast, sunshine and sea in Italy. Ooh, the coast.
So speaking of coasts, do you have a favorite coast, a coast that you could recommend to people?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, please.
That would be the Algarve in Portugal.
Algarve in Portugal.
It's the most famous coastline in Portugal. It's beautiful. It has really turquoise seas, and the warm weather is like amazing too. The weather is great in Portugal.
Is it kind of all year round as nice weather?
Yes, it does. And then if you go down south to the coast, a lot of people love it there. It's beautiful, it's warm, it's very relaxing.
Oh, sounds very nice.
Yeah, you should go sometime. Do you have a favorite coast?
Well, I would probably say the one that I'm most familiar with. It happens to also be a very beautiful coast, and like you, it is part of my own roots. The California coast.
Okay.
And the California coastline has lots of beautiful beaches. It has very beautiful like rock cliff kind of areas.
Yeah.
And further you go north, there's even forests along the coastline. And there's a lot of diversity.
Yes.
And a lot of beautiful beaches along the way. And since the California coast is very long, there's a lot of different types of coast that you get to see.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I grew up there near the Los Angeles coast, which is mostly just beaches everywhere, beautiful beaches.
Oh, and they have like those trees, right?
And in the movies, you always see Los Angeles and the beautiful beaches. They are beautiful, I must admit.
Okay, maybe one day I can go to your coast and you can go to my coast.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, so let's get into today's article.
Okay.
High above Amalfi is the small town of Ravello, which is known for its mountain landscape and perfectly tended gardens. Here, the cliff-top terraces of Villa Ruffolo and Villa Cimbrone offer some of the most impressive views of the Mediterranean in Italy. Perhaps it's no surprise that various writers and artists have called Ravello home and found inspiration in its calm atmosphere and enduring beauty.
Okay, now let's get into day 2 of the Amalfi Coast, sunshine and sea in Italy.
Okay, high above Amalfi is the small town of Ravello, which is known for its mountain landscape and perfectly tended gardens.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh, a beautiful mountain landscape.
Yes, and it's perfectly tended. What does it mean to tend to something or someone?
To something, it means you just take care of something or, like you said, someone.
Okay.
So, for example, a gardener tends the flowers so they stay healthy.
Okay, great. Okay, continuing. Here, the cliff-top terraces of Villa Ruffolo and Villa Cimbrone offer some of the most impressive views of the Mediterranean in Italy.
Okay, so we've got these nice cliff top, like you're on a terraces. So a terrace is like a, like a flat piece of, could be land, it could be something that's man-made, and it's somewhere where you can go and you can look over at something else. And so in this case, we have the beautiful Mediterranean. You can see down there and see the water and check everything out, and it's beautiful.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, so let's go to Hanny, who is also lovely.
Okay.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 今天要继续跟着课文游览阿马菲海岸。阿马菲的上方是拉维洛小镇，那边是以山景还有维护精美的花园而闻名。那课文提到，在卢佛罗别墅还有新布隆别墅的悬崖顶端露台，你可以欣赏到意大利最壮观的地中海美景之一。文中这个 cliff top terrace 指的就是位在悬崖上的露台，那么 cliff top 它指的是悬崖顶部， terrace 表示平台露台或者是有台地梯田的意思。再看到单字 tend 当动词，在这里是指照料照护的意思。解华课文中。
Well, thank you so much, Hanny. Let's continue back to the article. Perhaps it's no surprise that various writers and artists have called Ravello home and found inspiration in its calm atmosphere and enduring beauty.
Wow.
I know. It's kind of like a wow paragraph, right?
Yes.
So there's lots of inspiration there to inspire these great artists and writers because the beauty is so extraordinary.
Yes.
So what's inspiration?
So they get inspiration from its beauty. Inspiration is something that gives you ideas or motivation. Okay,
so in this case, it would be like motivation to paint or
Yes,
to write or to make a play or film a movie or something.
Like you inspire someone. Okay, for example, the movie gave Frank inspiration to build a small robot at home. Wow, that's big inspiration.
To build a small robot? So people building robots at home? What movie was that?
Maybe it was a movie kind of like one of those movies where you have these little scientists and they
build robots?
They build robots or anything else.
Okay, sure.
What movie?
Oh, let's go to the next vocabulary word, which is enduring. Enduring is an adjective. It means continuing to exist or last for a long time, especially despite difficulties.
Okay, yeah, so you're going through something, you're enduring, right?
Yeah, so there might be a difficult
hard.
road or something, but you get through it, you go through it. So for example, the town is known for its enduring traditions during winter.
Okay.
So maybe it's because winters are very harsh there, but they still endure and keep their traditions alive.
Yes.
That could be something. Okay, let's let Hanny take it from here, and we'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
课文提到，许多作家跟艺术家都曾经在拉维洛居住，从宁静的氛围跟恒久之美来获得灵感。其实有这么美丽的景色，作家、艺术家会想要住在这边来汲取灵感，并不令人意外。那么单字 inspiration 这个名词就表示启发、灵感或是鼓舞、激励人心的人事物。Enduring 则是形容持久的、持续的或者是耐久的。那我们接着回到课文中。
Okay, thank you, Hanny. So we learned a little bit more about the Amalfi Coast, and we will learn even more after this break. So let's go to the second part of the article.
All right, we'll be right back.
For those who enjoy the outdoors, the Path of the Gods is a trail along the mountains of the Amalfi Coast worth exploring. Hiking the trail demands effort, but the views quickly prove why the path is so popular. If you do make the journey, you'll quickly notice the steep hills are filled with lemon groves. They provide the fruit used to make the region's famous limoncello. But lemons are merely the beginning. Fresh seafood, pasta, and tomatoes are all essential parts of the local food scene. Spaghetti alle vongole, made with clams and olive oil, is a must-try. The Amalfi Coast is a place that any visitor will almost certainly grow fond of. Its striking natural beauty defines its local character, and its countless towns and villages provide endless opportunities for exploration.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome.
So before the break, we mentioned about Ravello and its beautiful mountain landscapes, right?
Right.
And many artists and writers are inspired by its beauty.
Yes, have been and to this day still are.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. For those who enjoy the outdoors, the Path of the Gods is a trail along the mountains of the Amalfi Coast worth exploring. The Path of the Gods.
Ooh, that sounds so cool, doesn't it?
Just to say, yeah, I hiked along the Path of the Gods.
Wow.
I'm now godlike.
That's, I don't know about that, but it's definitely something you can show off.
I haven't done it, so not yet.
Continuing, hiking the trail demands effort, but the views quickly prove why the path is so popular. So it demands effort. That means to ask for something strongly. So it really needs effort. It needs effort, right?
Right, it demands, it kind of asks it of you.
Yes.
You need effort to do it.
Indeed. For example, writing a research paper demands organization. You need to be organized to write it. All right, so walking that path demands effort, but the views are why people still do it.
That's right. It's worth it. Okay, if you do make the journey, you'll quickly notice the steep hills are filled with lemon groves. They provide the fruit used to make the region's famous limoncello.
Ooh, I love limoncello.
It's yummy.
It is yummy.
So tasty. Okay, I had no idea. So that comes also from the Amalfi Coast. Lemon groves. You're hiking the path of the gods?
Yeah.
The path of the gods? I mean, what else can you ask for? I mean, this sounds like a great place to go.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Hanny.
对于热爱户外活动的人来说，诸神之路是很值得探索的健行步道。这条步道是沿着阿马菲海岸山脉，很需要体力。可是如果你实际走一趟，很快就会发现沿途的风景绝美，而且陡峭的山坡上遍布着柠檬园，那里的果实就是用来酿制当地著名的柠檬酒。好，单字 demand， 它当动词表示需要、要求。这边有一个重点是 those who 加动词，可以表达那些怎么样的人。those 在这边当代名词，那么 who 引导形容词子句来修饰先行词 those 去表达那些点点点的人。those who 加动词，用这个来当主词的话，我们是要搭配复数动词。举例来说 ，Those who sleep well are more likely to have a healthy life。睡眠良好的人较可能拥有健康的生活。那句子里面的 those who sleep well 是当主词，那我们后面是搭配复数动词 are。这句话课文中。
All right, so we were just talking about limoncello, right?
Yes.
Because you go walk through the lemon groves when you're going along the path of the gods. If you make it up to the top, you'll see all these beautiful lemon groves.
Okay.
Well, but how about if you are not that interested in lemons?
Let's find out. But lemons are merely the beginning.
Oh, so there's more.
There's more.
Right.
Fresh seafood, pasta,
Pasta.
and tomatoes are all essential parts of the local food scene. Okay. Spaghetti alle vongole made with clams and olive oil is a must try. Okay.
I feel like this is a dish that we eat a lot in Taiwan.
Eat the clams, the olive oil, yeah.
Yeah, that we just didn't know that that's what the name of it actually
Spaghetti
is. We just call it pasta. Or,
Pasta with
pasta with clams. Clam
and olive
pasta.
oil.
But it actually has a name. Okay,
Yes.
that's good to know.
Yes. So it mentioned that lemon cloves are merely the beginning. Merely means it's only or just. So it's just the beginning.
Okay.
For example, the odd smell was merely popcorn burning in the microwave. Okay, so it was just the smell of popcorn. Nothing to be worried about.
Okay, all right, continuing along. The Amalfi Coast is a place that any visitor will almost certainly grow fond of. Its striking natural beauty defines its local character, and its countless towns and villages provide endless opportunities for exploration.
Oh, sounds fun.
Sounds like a lot, right?
Yeah.
So there's lots to see, lots to do, and you'll definitely be fond of this place, right? So to be fond of something means to have a liking for it or to have good feelings towards that thing.
Yes.
So for example, Beth grew fond of chess after winning her first match. So she started to like chess after she beat somebody, of course.
Yeah.
If you win at a game, you're going to grow fond of it.
Yeah. You want to keep playing and then see if you can win more.
That's right.
All right.
All right, let's go to Annie.
柠檬只是个开端，新鲜的海鲜、意大利面还有番茄都是当地美食文化不可或缺的一部分。作者有向我们推荐蛤蜊意大利面，绝对是值得一试。它就是用蛤蜊跟橄榄油烹制而成。那么单字 merely 它是副词，表示只不过仅仅。这边还有一个重点是 A be made with B， 表达 A 由 B 制成。这个句型常常用来说明食物或饮料的成分，例如 The cake is made with layers of cream and berries。这个蛋糕是由好几层的鲜奶油跟莓果制成的。 比较一个用法是 be made of， 它是强调成品它采用的材质，而且呢，原材料的本质外观仍可以清楚可辨。举例来说 ，The dresser is made of wood， 那个衣柜是木质的，一看就知道。那再补充一个用法是 be made from， 它则是强调成品它制作或加工的过程。那么原材料经过改变、变形或加工后，已经没办法清楚辨认原本的样貌了。像是 The wine is made from organic grapes， 这种酒是用有机葡萄制成的。那么课文最后提到，阿马菲海岸几乎肯定会让任何访客都爱上这里。这个地区除了有令人惊叹的自然美景，还有无数的城镇、村庄等着你去探索。好，单字 fond， 它是形容喜爱的、快乐、美好的或是深情的。我们可以用 grow fond of 加上名词去表达逐渐喜欢上什么什么。那接着回到课文中。
Okay, now we have a what do you think question. So the question I will ask you and ask you watchers, you viewers, when you travel, are you more interested in visiting cities or natural areas?
Ooh, that's a toughie. I like a little bit of both, but if I had to choose, maybe natural areas would appeal to me most because I like nature and I like beaches and I like seeing different kind of sceneries that you can't usually see in your own country.
Right.
Yes.
And I think I agree with you. I like to be at a beach or in mountains, but I still want there to be some 7-Eleven nearby.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want to be like too far away from some like a shopping mall or something.
You want a nice restaurant.
Yeah, so you want a little bit of both,
Yeah.
right? But nature has to be there.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Hopefully you learned a lot, and let's review the article one more time, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, and hopefully you'll get to visit this place.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
High above Amalfi is the small town of Ravello, which is known for its mountain landscape and perfectly tended gardens. Here, the cliff-top terraces of Villa Ruffolo and Villa Cimbrone offer some of the most impressive views of the Mediterranean in Italy. Perhaps it's no surprise that various writers and artists have called Ravello home and found inspiration in its calm atmosphere and enduring beauty. For those who enjoy the outdoors, the Path of the Gods is a trail along the mountains of the Amalfi Coast worth exploring. Hiking the trail demands effort, but the views quickly prove why the path is so popular. If you do make the journey, you'll quickly notice the steep hills are filled with lemon groves. They provide the fruit used to make the region's famous limoncello. But lemons are merely the beginning. Fresh seafood, pasta, and tomatoes are all essential parts of the local food scene. Spaghetti alle vongole, made with clams and olive oil, is a must-try. The Amalfi Coast is a place that any visitor will almost certainly grow fond of. Its striking natural beauty defines its local character, and its countless towns and villages provide endless opportunities for exploration.
最后我们来复习今天课文里的单字文法。单字的部分有 tend 动词表示照料照护， inspiration 名词表示启发灵感或者是鼓舞激励人心的人事物， enduring 是形容持久的持续的耐久的， demand 动词表示需要要求， merely 副词表示只不过仅仅， fond 则是形容喜爱的快乐美好的或是深情的。文法的部分，第一个学到 those who 加动词可以表达那些怎么样的人。第二个学到 A be made with B 表示 A 由 B 制成，常常用来说明食物或饮料的成分。好，那以上是今天的讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。
Welcome to Which One Fits, the game where we tackle confusing English words.
I'm so ready for this one.
Today, we're going to sort out the difference between facility and equipment.
Before we jump in, let's see how this game works.
In Which One Fits, we'll read a sentence with a blank, and you have to choose between facility and equipment.
So, join us and challenge your English intuition.
All right, first sentence. The hikers packed some essential blank, like tents and cooking tools. Which one fits?
That's equipment.
Correct! Equipment refers to tools or items used for a specific purpose. Let's try another one. The sports blank includes a gym, a swimming pool, and tennis courts. Which one fits?
That's definitely facility.
You got it again. Facility refers to a building or space designed for a particular purpose. Nice work! You nailed that round. All right, let's break it down clearly.
First, equipment is a noun that refers to the tools, devices, or clothing needed for a particular purpose. For example, safety equipment like helmets and gloves is required on the construction site.
So basically it means the things you use to carry out a task or activity.
On the other hand, facility is also a noun, but it refers to a space where a particular activity happens. For example, the community center is a great facility for local events and classes.
It usually involves buildings designed to serve a specific purpose, providing a service or convenience.
Here's an easy tip. Equipment is the item and facility is the place.
Exactly. It's simple once you get the difference.
And here's something fun. Both can appear in the same sentence. At the research facility, scientists have access to advanced laboratory equipment.
So, when you visit a facility, you usually have the chance to use its equipment.
Right. And now you'll never mix them up again.
Until next time, stay curious.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.